Is the Apple Watch actually helpful to detect heart conditions or other wearable devices? Let's dive into the research and nuances you need to consider. This story begins with a man named David, who was going about his daily routine when his Apple Watch alerted him to an irregular heartbeat. He felt fine, but the notification made him uneasy. David decided to visit his doctor, who confirmed that he had atrial fibrillation, a condition that can lead to stroke if left untreated. Thanks to his Apple Watch, David was able to seek timely medical intervention. This is just one of many stories where wearable technology has played a crucial role in detecting heart conditions. But was this just luck, or was the watch actually legit? It's important to understand how the technology works and its limitations. The Apple Watch uses PPG technology to monitor your heart rate. This involves shining a green light onto your wrist and measuring the amount of light that's absorbed by your body's blood vessels. Changes in blood flow cause variations in light absorption, which the watch translates into heart rate data. But the real game changer came with the Apple Watch Series 4, which introduced an electrocardiogram or ECG feature. The ECG function allows the watch to record the electrical activity of your heart by placing your finger on the digital crown. The watch completes a circuit and generates an ECG waveform. This is only a single lead waveform, but that's similar to what you'd get in a doctor's office. Now, let's talk about the science behind this technology. One prominent study, the Apple Heart Study, involved over 400,000 participants. The study found that the Apple Watch could identify irregular heart rhythms with a high degree of sensitivity and specificity. When participants received a notification of an irregular rhythm, they were advised to consult a doctor and undergo further testing, often confirming atrial fibrillation. Now, this is significant because atrial fibrillation can be asymptomatic, meaning you might not feel any symptoms, even though your heart rhythm is irregular. Early detection is crucial because it allows for timely treatment, diagnosis, and we can help you reduce the risk of stroke and other complications. However, with most things, there are nuances to consider. First, while the Apple Watch is a powerful tool, it is not a substitute for professional medical evaluation. False positives can and do occur, leading to unnecessary anxiety and medical visits. Conversely, the watch might not detect every instance of atrial fibrillation, especially if the episodes are infrequent. Another consideration is the demographic using the technology. Studies often involve participants who are more tech savvy and health conscious, which might not represent the general population and may leave out a big portion of patients who are at risk of arrhythmias. It's also important to understand that the Apple Watch can't detect all heart conditions. It's primarily designed to identify atrial fibrillation and does not diagnose other arrhythmias or other heart disease. Another feature I love is the heart rate monitor that alerts you if your heart rate is too high or too low. This can be particularly useful for detecting bradycardia, which is when your heart is abnormally slow, or tachycardia, which is when your heart is abnormally fast. Now, it's really important that your normal might be different than the watch's technology, so talk to your doctor. Overall, the watch encourages improvement in wellness by tracking physical activity, monitoring sleep, and even providing mindfulness exercises to reduce stress. For those with existing heart conditions, the Apple Watch can be a valuable tool to complement traditional monitoring methods and visits with your doctor. However, it should be used in conjunction with regular checkups and medical advice. If you want to learn more about cardiology, follow along, and we'll see you soon.